Hi everyone, Sharon here, Sharon'scrafty Creations, and I'm here for an update for you. Another March retreat at Essex has rolled around, so that means I have time to visit you lot, or you visit me, whichever way around. So an update for you. I last saw you back at Christmas with my whip parade, and I've worked on a fair bit since then. Not awful coverage actually, but generally it is. So I've got a little bit of a haul from the retreat. Not much. Didn't really need much, to be honest. So should we get into it? Hope you're all well. As I say, it's March, end of March nearly, 2026, and yeah, all good. Let's go. I worked on the Sun Bunny one, which let me show you. I've got my handy dandy tablet here, and there we are. I don't know what the glare's going to be like. There we are. It's really sunny out there today. Cold, but sunny. So there we are. It is a mixture of blends, backstitch, and I am at 69%. There we are. It looks fabulous, doesn't it? There we go. Where are we on here? Let me see. I've got a little bit of background here to do, and then that's all complete to there. And smattering of background, then it's complete to there, and then all I've got is the little bit along the bottom, which isn't very much. So yeah, cracking on with that. Isn't she gorgeous? 2/2 on 32 count. Backstitching as I go. Oh, he looks fabulous on camera. There we go. I've started reading the I can't think of it by. It's called Raising Hair, and yeah, reminds me of that. Next, I worked on my Haid sale. I am trying to get 7% a month done, so that you get finished in the year. We'll shall see. It's only a little bitty one. So there we are, that's the artwork. Oh, it looked upside down for a minute then. Sorry about the glare. Let me just pause you and turn. Is that any better? No, it still glares. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, here we are. That's the artwork. And we are at 14.87%. Here we are. So I'm just going to try and fill this part in, and then I'll move. I'm not going to go down there. I'm going to, because this is near the top here, so I'm going to fill all this in and then come along here, because this is the middle. That's the top just there. 22 count 1/1 full cross CXC. And I have started to move away from bobbins and kit it up slightly differently. Let me show you. So we've got these great little bags that you can write on, you know, freezer bags, with the cards. I've got all the numbers that I need. And yeah, that's how I've been kitting it up, and it seems to be working. And very, very portable. Easy for work. So yeah, pleased with progress on that. There we go. What did I say? I was 14.87%. So I need to get to 21% by the end of March. I've got a week and a half. We'll see. Next, I worked on Watercolour Cottage. Cat hair, let's get rid of that. There we go. Let me find the artwork for you. Watercolour Cottage. There we are. That's the artwork. It is by Tam Stitch Designs on Etsy. That's where I am. It is 32 count 1/110 stitch, and I am at 29.51% on that one. Just filling in some of the ninja stitches through there. I had run out of blank, which is a lot of this is blank, so that'll I don't know, maybe I'll do that at the end because obviously it might get grubby. So I may fill all that in at the end. We'll see. It's very pretty. It's still in the hoop because it's quite easy just to pick up because it's not very big, that one. That's that one. I worked on my bumblebee. Let me see if I can find that for you. I'll show you the mock-up because PDF doesn't work very well on Pattern Keeper. It's the mock-up, bumblebees. Sorry about the reflection. Yep. This is a mixture of blends backstitch. There we go. 32 count 2/2 on that one. Very pretty, and I've been working down in here filling out some of those leaves. There's a fair bit of backstitch and lots of different colour backstitch, so that's quite different. That bumblebee. Oh, yeah. I think the company was, I want to say, Inspire and Uplift. I did find it because a couple of people asked me about it on the Whip Parade, and I think I did link it for them on there. So if you want to know, shoot back to the Whip Parade and it'll be on there in the comments. There we go. I've worked a fair bit on the Nature's Journey Sal. It's either Cross Stitcher Magazine or World of Cross Stitch, not quite sure. It's the designer is Sprouting Lupine. And I haven't got it on Pattern Keeper, obviously, Sharon. I wonder if I've got a picture in my photos. Let me just check for you. Yes, I do. It is, which magazine is it? Does it say Just Cross Stitch? There we are. It was last year's sale, so that all the sections are out now: spring, summer, autumn, winter. This is 32 count Lakeside Needlecraft fabric. So spring is finished. Summer is, I'd say, 3/4 done. And winter is 3/4 done, I'd say. Come back a bit. 32 count 2/2. Not much backstitch, the odd bit here and there. How cute is that? So I've got a fair bit of that done. Yeah. When you sit down and think, oh, what have I worked on? Not worked on very much, but actually I have worked on quite a bit since I saw you last. I have also worked on my Fancy Lady. I haven't got the paperwork with me because I'm here in Essex. So I don't have that. But I'm sure you know what she looks like. This is Gaia, this is Bella Filipina, and this is on 28 count, originally 2/2, but I hand dyed it myself, so it's slightly a smaller count. So there we are. She's done, where has she done to? So all of the branches, that's all finished, backstitched, beaded, all done. Let me fold it up and see if it's better. The light's shining through. Oh, hold on, let me just see if that will help. Let's put it in front of there. That better? That's a bit better, isn't it? So all the branches, backstitch, beading, that's all done. She's all done. I did 1/1 full cross on the skin. So she's all backstitched and beaded all the way down through her to here, all beaded to there, and then this is done, and then I've started coming down here as well. So what am I, 50% done, do you think? I'm really happy with the progress on that. Got lots done. Oh yeah, and the fabric goes from blue, turquoisey blue, through to green, through to yellow. Hand dyed that myself. So yeah, there we go. She's rather lovely. And a couple of new starts, obviously. First one being Sunset at Hogsmeade. Didn't I start that at Christmas? I can't remember if I did or not. I may have done. Let me show you the artwork for that. Ooh. There we are. Oops. And I have started up there in the top right where the cherry blossom is. So up top of the lamppost. Up there. This is on 22 count 1/1 full cross, same as the Hazel, and I'm at 4.63%. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely stunning. And the lamp is coming in here. But how well have those cherry blossoms blended in? On the mock-up it looked slightly pixelated and I was a bit worried, but it's actually looking good. 22 count 22 count 1/1 full cross CXC. That was very addictive, getting the flowers done. Okay. Cats and Flowers. It's an artisy pattern. Where are we? Let me show you. Worked on it since Christmas. I had started this one previously, didn't I? Oops. Here we are. Cats and Flowers. and I've started top middle. There we go. 22 count again. 1 over 1 full cross. Yeah. Cutie patootie. I am at 10.70%, and as I say, here's the middle. So it's not a massive one. Yeah, cute. Cats and flowers. And the last one that I worked on was another little new start, and it's called Elemental Earth. Oh. And the chart is from Boogie Stitcher. Let me get the mock up for you because PDF doesn't work. No. Oops. Sorry. Oh, it's all gone. It's all going wrong. There we go. There we are. Oops. There we are. She's got a series of witches, seasons of witches. Yeah, cute. And I am at 1.96%, as I say. It's just a little small start. 22 count, 1 over 1 full cross. Yeah. Little start at the top there in the leaves. The colours are lovely. Very autumny. I do like the green coming in. There's a lot of green in this one. There we are. That's it. I have had a new start today. Is it Mirabilia? Wisteria? Pixie thingy? I went to the Lenham Zarina of Hawkins Hobbies. She runs lots of different retreats, and there's a new one started up in Kent. And there was a day retreat back in February. I went with my little bestie Denise and met a couple of other girls there who I know anyway from here at Essex. And anyway, I bought the full kit with Zarina, so I brought all that with me, intending for a new start. So I started that this morning. Haven't got that in my room, that's downstairs. Still working on it. You'll see that next time. And that's it. I've done a fair bit, quite a lot of stitches, I think. And I've got some bags that I bought from the vendors here. So first one is from Susie. Little chicken bag. She makes all sorts of bags and bits and pieces. Lovely polka dot line. Very gorgeous. Chicken bag. Now I've shown you I can put things in them. And I bought 2 bags from Stitch Majig. The first one being this one. How cute is that? And there's the back. It's all embroidered. Gorgeous. And this one. And that's the back. Embroideries. There we go. That's it. That's all I've got. And that's it. It was quick, wasn't it? Only 20 minutes. So I'm going to put this all away and I'm going to get back downstairs. We've just had lunch. Get back downstairs, do some more stitching. I think we've got bingo later. That'd be fun. And yeah, see you all in a couple of months. Weather will be warmer. Yeah, take care everybody. Speak to you soon. Bye.